Is it good for me? Kind of.
I am prepared.
There's a couple of things that are alright. Your boy the polar bear can get that slow. And you can have the tusker behind it chipping away whilst they're slowed. I never do the gate guard very often, to be honest. Is he where it's at? Is he the secret imbalance that I've been hearing about?
Job's done.
Maybe we can skip the slow boy for now. He's a good lad, is he? Every 10 attacks, release an energy bolt dealing 75 damage. Where do I want to put Polar Bear? Somewhere in the middle? Or here? Or in front? Or behind? I'll get the Harbinger.
Upgrade complete.
4 Pyromaniacs. That's a lot of tankage. Druid there for Astral. I'm assuming Legolas got pirates.
I am prepared.
Let's just make an assumption he did. Fanatic. Oh, I wouldn't do Mudmans. If you can skip it, I'd skip it. Bit of the old cheeky militia for a bit of 1 income. Does that give you enough for the Sork upgrade? No, couldn't be. That's too early for such power.
One shall be the wiser.
Job's done.
Yeah, 70 gold.
I bidding. I am prepared.
If you skip that info to is enough for 90 and
Has begun.
Job's done.
no, I don't think I can do another fully upgraded gate guard anyway. It's too much money. It's 210 or something, isn't it? Or 260. Either way, it's more than I think I can do. Greymanes are good, but most people send on level 16 these days, so Greymane's not so hot. So I might not end up building it. Almost looks like I'm overwhelmed. There's no way the Harbinger's going to let these guys take him out, surely. Oh, he did. I was sold a lie. The Harbinger was good. Who lied to me?
I am prepared.
Lost to a bunch of Murlocs without a send. Nope, you can't use the value excuse, because Sendra's only got 20 more value, and he had a full easy clear with some units left behind. So you can't use that excuse. And it wasn't me being too greedy. Oh, this puts me in a horrible spot now, as usual. That's the best I can do. I didn't even do a send because I got so distracted by that. Maybe I'll just save up for a double dino send as a comeuppance at some point. None of us did a send, actually.
I am prepared. No one shall be the wiser. For my brothers.
Bit of a scuffed start, that's for sure. Don't like to see that. Let's hope we do a bit better this time. Looks like I'll still get defeated, but it's not going to be as bad as it was last time. Yeah, that's more acceptable. As the crow flies. It's up to Sendra to clear it. Let's not do any king upgrades if we can help it. Just keep saving. I'm hoping we don't need to, but... we might need to. Unless we just want to lose a life and still do a strong set of 5. I say fuck it, just do that. Screw your regen. This king is a baller. He can take the hit. We want to do damage to them. Can't just let them do damage to us. No problem. We got these scorpions under control. Sacrifice the life. I'm just going to have to do a lot of Tuskers, I think, to do well on 4 and 5. It's like the longest level 3 ever. Very awkward. What if we just saved completely for level 7? I almost wonder about that. The main reason to send 5 would be to sort of just make it so they don't send so heavy on 7.
Job's done.
Out with it. That's my brothers.
Upgrade complete.
It has begun.
Job's done. Job's done.
I'm thinking that.
Someone call me the doctor.
Easy clear.
That's a given.
This is a good thing for us if they actually leak. Aye, we got anti-stuck. I want more time. Filthy cheaters.
Out with it.
Upgrade complete.
None shall be lost. My bidding.
Job's done.
30. Yeah. Might be able to get one more spirit. Come on, lumber.
More lumber is required. More lumber is required. More lumber is required. More lumber is required.
There you go. Send them in. See what happens. Might be able to get a few backup kills here. It doesn't look like we did too much damage, unfortunately. Got Hades. So I don't even get to touch the king, unfortunately. Well, maybe. Three eagles made it. They can't have too much heavy armor then. So maybe sending 16 won't be good. We might need to make a send before that. In a way it gives you sort of like information. I think this is probably the best thing I can build for like level 7 coming up soonish. Is the slow from the polar bear. I'll definitely upgrade this guy. 100%. And then get one more upgrade on these.
I am prepared. Enlighten me.
Yeah, I do need to upgrade the farm, don't I?
Complete.
Yeah, I might do regen actually. I think we might still be okay, but do a couple points of regen actually.
Out with it. That's a given.
Perfect. Level 7 shouldn't be terrible for me. Got the Magnetar upgraded. Got 2 of these, and the rest of these are fully upgraded. Tusker Spearman. It's got Shockwave, okay. Slow is still in effect. Not for much longer. There goes my tanks. Yeah, that's pretty good. I didn't quite fully hold there. Or did I? Tusker Spearman actually coming through a little bit. Little Chadlins. Well, I'm not going to hold there. Might need a bit of damage on the king, maybe. They didn't have any leaks, so they're having a nice, comfy game. That's good damage. Just gonna lose 1 life. Time to push a bit like crazy, I think.
For my brothers.
Because they've had a much more advantageous game so far, so they're just going to have to try to push.
Thy bidding.
No, you can still keep getting these. They're going to be good. I'm just going to have so many of them because I want to re-roll soon, but...
Job done. Complete. More gold is required. Upgrade complete.
they'll definitely help me get past level 10, I think. Maybe soak up the 10s. So the king doesn't get any of those, hopefully. Pretty cheap. You can keep pushing like crazy now and just get whatever little spearman you can. It's like 90 gold. Actually, they didn't come through as much as I thought they would do on this level. So we actually... Oh my god, we are so screwed. Look how much everyone leaked. We are fucked this game. 60 and they didn't even do a send. This has gone super brutal for us.
More lumber is required. More lumber is required.
Sometimes that's just how it goes.
Strike with great vengeance. Strike with great vengeance. Strike with great vengeance. Strike with great vengeance. Strike with great vengeance.
This is all part of the plan. What is footman? I don't know.
I am prepared. Thy bidding.
Level 9 could be fairly tough for me, actually. Especially if level 8 was.
Search complete.
Has begun. Thy bidding.
Job's done.
Out with it for my brothers. That's a given.
Upgrade complete.
Death's Touch. Yeah, it's a little better. Oh, you get like a percentage on the health. 5% of the health. Well, I mean, the game hasn't gone great for me, but it hasn't gone good for my allies either, so we're all to blame. Especially Sendra. I mean, they got some pretty good stuff against level 10, so hopefully they don't get screwed on it. We don't leak as much as it seems like we might. So that's every 10 attacks, 5% of the target's total health. Yeah, that's not good enough. You'd be lucky if he gets 10 attacks off before he gets killed.
Has begun. My brothers. That's a given.
Job's done. Job's done. Job's done.
Thy bidding.
Build more farms.
Something about more farms. We didn't even do ascend, did we, for 10? We're all over the place. I don't even know what's going on in this game. Why the diagonal? It staggers the enemies a little bit. That's why. Surface area when it comes to attacking mobs.
Out with it.
Pesky spiders. At least I got a couple. But yeah, they got a pretty strong game if they got 2 spiders sent. Man, we are so fucked, aren't we? It is almost just remake, to be honest. I'm not really seeing anything that sort of sways the game to be even enough for it to continue.
At your call.
I blame Sindra already. I think we just, yeah. Didn't get the best units. That's how I look at it. Ah, not the Tuskers again. I got betrayed. No, this looks very similar to what I got last time. I'm gonna have to re-roll, I think. Unless you get away with the Knights and the Cavaliers. I like those quite a lot, but it's not easy to get those. It's not greedy start. Spiders are pretty good. I'll put 1 spider down. I'll put maybe 1 Tusker down just for the debuff. And 1 of these. And then I'll re-roll. See what we get.
Research complete.
Okay.
Job's done.
Could go down the Monka Express. Seems like a shame to lose some of those effects though. Don't really need the spider. Can't get the monk though. Yeah, go down the Monka Express.
Job's done.
Free Neil, is it too greedy? Kind of is, isn't it? But what will I get? 100 gold? What do you even build? You build like 1 archer. You probably can get a second monk anyway. Let's assume I stay at 2-0 then. And just see how much I have. I prefer to be greedier, but... Oh, we've got the Moon Guard. Nice. And you got a bit better on the greed. Because you got the Aqua Spirits. He's taking his sweet time, isn't he? Could be a good time to push greed. 169. So... Does the Pee-wee have defend if he's upgraded?
Job's done.
I don't know what obstinacy is. I think that's where he just becomes big and strong. We do an archer info 2. 147 gold. So if you did another archer, 2 archers, 147 gold will give you enough money for a second dwarf monk, assuming that you don't get too screwed.
Job's done.
No one shall be the wiser.
Assuming that I don't leak this level. There's a lot of assumptions that need to be made. Oh, yeah, they did ascend. That's a bit cheeky.
I am prepared.
Please be somewhat gentle. It's definitely going to be a leak, but I'm going to kill most of this, I think. So that's okay. Actually, it might not even be a leak. Yeah, that's alright, isn't it? That's alright with me, Bob. There's more time to send. Don't forget to get your sends out, chat. Yeah, make sure we send this time. Max Limbo, thank you for the sub. Taking ages to kill this. I think we get enough gold at the end of this. Eee. Is this enough? 200? No, it's not 200. I want to get another monk.
Enlighten me. It has begun.
I just have to wait a bit longer.
Job's done.
Thy bidding for my brothers.
Dwarf monk. I could do another archer on top of this. Although I think I should be okay now. So I just kind of want to put as much money to the monks, really. Ah, we were doing better. Sendra, what the fuck, bruh? We were doing much better there. They just fucked up. And he's gone and he's like, right, we're winning this game. Fuck you guys. Ah. Soccer's taken the place.
Out with it. It has begun.
Oh, Sendra. There's a snack. Looks like the monks are back on the menu. Ambassador of Darkness would be cool. What's the quickest build? You would need like the Macrora to be able to get access to the Ambassador. Geomancer's a good, solid, cheap unit. I wonder if there's a way I could actually skip to the Ambassador, honestly.
I am prepared.
I'm trying to think. I'm thinking.
Job's done.
Like if you get a couple of Geomancers, that might be enough to get level 3, and then you just maybe get past 4, and then you have saved the money in for Ambassador. And I stay 2-0. And once I got my Ambassador down, then I can go crazy! I want to get that Ambassador.
Thy bidding.
I don't know, 3-0. He's really good actually. He's got fast attack and normal damage, so he's solid for the first couple of levels. I could easily go 3-0, it's just I want to find a build that gets me... I don't know, I can't calculate all the gold costs ahead of time very easily. You get 173 gold there, so you'd have to like not build anything after level 3 basically, and be able to clear level 4 to have enough money for an ambassador, more or less. Yeah, frigates are OP and they've got a Puma, so they should be pretty good. Slight issue I have is next turn is going to be a bit nasty, because Geomancer will get killed quite quickly. You want this guy to proc his thing, but unless I build this guy like deliberately low, but he'll still get killed. So you may as well just put them right next to each other for when they eventually get done.
I am prepared.
Job's done.
Let's just assume I had that, and then you get info to 147. You still don't have enough to upgrade a third one. So you wouldn't have that anyway. Cannon's useless at level 1, and Snack is probably going to just be trash. So I kind of just have to sort of expect to maybe leak a little bit. It's really, I just really obviously want to get to this guy. It's just part of the plan. If I didn't go 3-0, I could have got a second clock rack. I don't think they'll do another level 2 send. So that'll be good for me, because they got a bit crazy with that. It would be fun to see like 100 Murlocs versus one Panther. They're just crazily trying to take down this wild animal. It's just lashing out at them. Panther almost looks like he's going to lose. I actually leaked. Oh, I leaked quite a fucking lot. God damn it. Yeah, we might have to go again. Nightmare plus Parasite's pretty good. You get super attack speed. Super hard, fast attack speed.
Job done.
No one shall be the wiser. Enlighten me.
I agree with that greed.
Out with it.
This is space. He's going for the monkey. When did the monkeys start failing for me? Was it level 7 or was it 10? So be careful on how many of those monkeys you make. I can do Parasite, but he'll clear level 1 first. No problem anyway. The problem with the Knight is it only really gets good once you upgrade it, but it costs like 220 gold to upgrade it, and it's hard to find 220 gold in the early stages. Just casually floating 220 gold. I don't know what to think about the upgrade for this guy. I mean, if I go all in, then I may as well go all in and probably will upgrade, but... Rough terrain could be actually pretty good too. Two times of these guys upgraded can solo. It's a cheapish amount to put in.
Has begun.
I'll put it like there. I'll give him 1 Parasite. Tempted to go 4-0 almost, because I'm pretty confident he could still do this. Surely he can still do this.
That's a given.
Nah, you don't.
My bidding.
Thing is, I can't build much for level 3. It's still just one of them. It's too expensive to buy. They did do another send, which is cheating. Rough terrain's going to carry me though. Rough terrain's actually doing some work. It's actually doing a lot of work on level 2. Good upgrade, rough terrain. Come on, rough terrain. Come on. Come on, rough terrain. Oh my god, look at him go. Holy shit, that was close. Rough terrain was the proper chat there. That just about whittled their health down enough. I'd actually legitimately consider upgrading rough terrain, because I can't put my money into much else. I'm gonna send a blood orc. Fuck someone's day up.
My life for a horde.
Right. Rough terrain's not going to do much on level 4 though, is it? That's the biggest problem. Info free. If I get this, I'm down to 100. I'm down to 50 gold. 50 gold plus the 173 at the end of this will be able to afford a second one of those.
Enlighten me.
just about maybe with income. So that's why I didn't do a parasite, because in a way, if I did a parasite, I wouldn't be able to afford it now.
Out with it.
Don't get me wrong, parasite is awesome. I want it, but
It has begun.
Upgrade complete.
just give it the weight. Rough terrain making this look easy. Moon guards are Chad. Calculated. How the fuck are they still not leaking much? They must have really got some OP rolls or something. Because I sent a Blood Orc. That's not a cheap, easy thing to deal with. And Astral sent a Blood Orc as well. And they still only got one leak. So they must have some OP shit. Or they haven't pushed very much. They couldn't have pushed as much as us. 1 gold shy of the doppelganger.
That's a given. For my brothers.
Guess I can do a parasite now.
Job's done.
No one shall be the wiser.
Job's done.
For my brothers, it has begun.
I don't know the terrain, 2 different terrains stacked, to be honest with you. I can't do much for level 5. I'm not going to get enough money. Maybe I shouldn't have built the parasite. Can't sell it though.
I am prepared. Out with it.
Slap those pigs. May have to upgrade one of the parasites then. Don't particularly want to do that yet, but you ain't got enough money.
Enlighten me.
Put down anything else of much value, and I might elite level. I'd almost definitely elite level 5. I don't build anything now. This troll fighter, it might be enough to just have some value down. It's not. It is kind of bad, but it's like there's not much else I can put my money into. I might rather just get a troll fighter than get an upgraded parasite.
My brothers.
Job's done. Job's done.
It has begun. I bid you.
To be fair, rough terrain does actually pretty good on this level. So maybe the troll fighter wasn't necessary. I'm going to want him anyway at some point.
I am prepared.
I don't know if you can put parasite on rough terrain.
I bid you. That's a given.
No more pause. Research complete.
2 gigs. I've got some greedy blood wolves.
No one shall be wiser. Out with it.
205 gold. Is a filthy amount. You actually can put a parasite on the blood on the rough terrain, but that is going to be completely pointless.
Out with it.
Who do you want to kill?
I'm gonna go Troll Champion, then a Doppelganger.
My bidding. That's a given.
And then the push.
I am prepared.
We go 7. Sharing the load at the moment.
Enlighten me.
Someone confident up.
Enlighten me.
Everyone gets a parasite.
Upgrade complete.
It has begun.
Job done.
The filthy jungle. I'm expecting big things from jungle terrain. Oh god, that's already gone. Don't let me stuck on this one. No, my troll. It would have been nice to keep him alive.
Research complete.
Are we gonna have to upgrade the king here? I think we're gonna have to upgrade the king.
Strike with great vengeance. Defending your day.
Oof.
More lumber is required. Strike with great vengeance. Justice will be served. Justice will be served. Defending your day. Strike with great vengeance. Strike with great vengeance. Justice will be served. Defending your day. Strike with great vengeance. Defending your day. Justice will be served. Justice will be served. Defending your day. Strike with great vengeance. Strike with great vengeance. Defending your day. Justice will be served.
That's a little rough.
Out with it. I am prepared. That's a given.
Upgrade complete.
Well, at least the water elementals should hopefully do a bit better on level 8. You got to get out of that monkey business there, to be honest, Devo. Otherwise you will leak again, for sure. Monkeys don't get much better.
I am prepared.
You need some long-term units.
My bidding. Enlighten me.
I thought they might do another send. That's why I upgraded the other doppelganger. I'd be surprised if I still kind of linked him. Just because I got so much value down. Looks like we're going to clear that. That's good for us at least. I'll anti-stuck what you can't anti-stuck.
No one shall
Looks like monkeys do well. Stand your ground on the jungle terrain.
Research complete. Build more farms.
Oh, you pesky farm.
More lumber is required. More lumber is required. Research. More lumber is required.
I bid you.
I feel like you could just keep going with these. Because you've kind of got the parasites and the attack speed. So it's pretty well suited. Or if I don't, then I can maybe clear. We can always share the leaks. Doesn't matter too much. Because Astral's definitely not going to kill level 10.
I bid you.
One Neo tank for a meat shield. I don't know. These are kind of tankies in a way because they got the evasion.
I bid you.
Ready to work.
I am prepared. It has begun. That's good.
Come to my jungle and get a parasite.
Done.
First one is free.
Job's done.
A desperate ploy from Astral to not get completely destroyed on level 10.
Out with it.
Warden, eh? You got a lot of value now, so if you can get a bit of a push going, Mr. Devo, that would help.
Enlighten me. No one shall be the wiser.
Rough terrain. Oof. Hang on a second, did I not even kill 2 of these? I'm kind of surprised at how badly they did there, to be honest. They didn't even kill 2? God damn. Oh. I think we just have to accept defeat this week in Legion TD. Can't seem to get much of a break, to be honest with you.
Strike with great vengeance. More lumber. His Lightbringer's name.
Easy game.
Strike with great vengeance.
You had 1920 value and still leaked. That's right.
Out with it. For my brothers.
I'm still surprised at how badly these did.
I am prepared. That's a given.
I was expecting better.
I bid you.
See if we can at least win the arena.
Upgrade complete.
I mean, they got Yiggies, so we shouldn't lose this really, but...
More gold is required. 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 More gold is required.
Free gold.
More gold is required. More gold is required. More gold
I am
is required.
prepared. No one shall be the wiser.
How far back
No
can you
one shall be
build?
the wiser.
Pretty far back.
My brothers.
If Astral built all the way back here, I could put a rough terrain there.
It has begun.
So yeah, I'll re-roll. Could do the tank as a, you know, a tank is a tank.
Research complete.
Out with it. That's a given. My brothers. No one shall be the wiser.
Job's done.
It has begun. That's a given.
I might not necessarily re-roll yet. We'll see. But yeah, I think you might be right. These guys might need a tank. I thought maybe the evasion and that can work out as a sort of a tank thing, but... The thing is nothing's going to tank in front of them. The tank's ranged, so it won't properly tank in front of these guys.
I am prepared.
If you see what I mean.
My brothers.
Job's done.
It would be good on 16 though, yeah. But you've been wrong about other things in the past, Dragon.
Out with it. Thy bidding. That's a given. It has begun. No one shall be the wiser. That's a given. For my brothers.
Jungle Patch will do what it needs to do. It does give a perma buff when you step over it though. And in the grand scheme of things, it's not that expensive. It's like 160-ish gold or something.
No one shall be the wiser. That's a given.
Thank you, Jobado. Legion TD is very old school now. We've got like over 200 episodes on the channel. Quarrels. Just do more Neo tanks. Lol. Do them sort of to get the threat, but still be they'll be standing because they're ranged. If the melee mobs come close, they'll still have to come sort of around the terrain.
Build more. Job's done.
Farms. I need food supply for a parasite. It's only small.
Research Research complete.
So this jungle's so thick, we need a siege engine to trample over the brambles and clear it out.
You want axe?
What you want?
I am prepared.
Probably be Oblivion after this, Donna. If we were going to send 14... I don't know, do we have enough to send 14? Maybe 15 then? Or 16, I don't know. Fuck, I don't even know anymore. Any thoughts?
My bidding. Enlighten me. No one shall be the wiser.
16 the latest. Yeah, we're sent against Yigis, so I guess ranged would be good against that. Even if they are fortified armor, still mass range versus Yigis.
Out with it. That's a given. For my brothers. No one shall be the wiser.
Is there space for a newbie like you? Kind of, if you can at least build a bit. Of basic functionality. I want to upgrade these tanks, but I can't afford.
That's a given. My bidding.
Guess I just do another one. It's too risky in case they send for me to just upgrade the parasites.
No one shall be the wiser.
Do I think Reforged was overall positive or negative?
Job's done.
Interesting question. It did bring more eyes on the map. It depends, really. It could have been a lot better. That's the kind of the biggest issue, really, because it did bring a lot of people back into the sphere of Warcraft 3, and then they were like, "Oh, this is shit," because it's Reforged. So it kind of like scuppered the chances of Warcraft 3's comeback. So it's kind of negative from that perspective. But as someone who just plays, yeah, the Reforged client is jank, but technically we did get like some stuff leading up to Reforged to make Reforged, such as the 16:9 large resolution support, you know, up to 24 players and stuff like that.
It has begun.
There's some quality of life with like the zoom out and the zoom in and stuff like that that you didn't have in the original client, which is pretty hard to deal with these days. I'm gonna go for Doomsday Machine.
Out with it.
So there's a lot of things from Reforged that are actually pretty handy.
No one shall be the wiser.
Upgrade complete.
It has begun. For my brothers.
It's very hard to say whether it's truly,
That's
like,
a given. For my
would I
brothers.
choose for Reforged to not happen?
That's a given. For
It would
my
mean you
brothers.
just have to be playing on the base game with like the super zoom in. So, I mean, I would choose for it to not happen if we got some of the quality of life things that we got from Reforged as an update at some point anyway. Because that's really the main things I like from the Reforged is the quality of life stuff. But as for the actual graphics and that, I could give less than a fuck about that. Looks like it is 16. Double Demon? I couldn't afford it anyway. Demons should become available though, shouldn't it, before the end of 16? I always get confused. 15. I need like a little notification or notepad. Do a Kraken at the least. I'll do a Firelord.
Pledge my loyalty.
And then we'll see what pops up after that. I don't think I'll have enough lumber anyway to get Demon. Plus there's the farm.
Out with it.
It's all scuppered. It's another Doomsday
Build more
Machine.
bombs.
And then
Build
a
more
Parasite, and that's
bombs.
basically all my
Research
money used up
complete.
anyway.
Prepared.
Well, I guess we can meme. Because I put a Parasite in everything other than the rough terrain at this point, and I've got 20 gold left over, so here you go.
It has begun.
It's done.
Job's done. Ready to
Jungle terrain with the rough parasite. Pretty sure that does nothing. Here comes the sand. My tanks are tanking in the background. Yeah, Doppelganger's going to get wrecked. Charging in and getting hit by these guys. I guess Doppelgangers just aren't generally good enough. I like the rough terrain slowing them down. Nice job though, you did pretty good on your side. Normally I get the clear and everyone else leaks, but not this time. Well, I think we got 0 lives, so I don't think we're going to clear this. I think that was like the best case scenario for the Doppelgangers as well. It was like the attack speed buff from the thingamajig, plus the rough terrain as well to help them out. And even then they still just kind of sucked. It was our destiny to lose today. That's how the cards were played. It's just how it had to go.